are finally live. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Rebels Capital, aka Negativity with Success. And yes, welcome to another day talking about the stock market, crypto market, bonds, stocks, what's actually going on, just to simplify it. Yeah, man, if you like the video, please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's fucking go. So today is the 20th of May 2026, the day everyone and every trader has been looking out for this whole fucking week. So today is because of we're expecting news from the Federal Reserve one, right? We're gonna hear if they're gonna cut rates or increase or whatever it is they might be doing today. And secondly, we're gonna hear from the biggest company in the world right now called Nvidia. Nvidia is the company that makes the chips for everything that has to do with AI and semiconductors, right? So yeah, man, that's the narrative today. Today is the day we're gonna make a breakdown basically what's going on. So a couple of things are happening today. Just to summarize, let me just summarize everything, honestly speaking, because I don't think I'm gonna go through everything penny to penny. So with the Nvidia news today is that Nvidia is reporting their Q1, right? Nvidia is this company. Nvidia, there we go. NVDA, that's the news today. NV actually, NVDA, that's the ticker. If you search for it, I don't know. So yeah, man, while it's loading, I was about to say that it's reporting its Q1, right? So in terms of revenue, the whole Wall Street is expecting them to make $78.75 billion, right? Um, that's what they're expecting to make. If they come up to that, so yeah, man, you'll see the stock flying today. Okay, here we go. Current price is sitting at 224 and 87 cents. So yeah, man, that's what's happening now with this stock. So everyone's literally waiting for this news to pop out. So yeah, man, they're expecting at 78 billion by the end of today, and more or less, if it passes the 78 billion dollars, it means that now it's gonna be one of the fifth most valuable company on the S&P 500, right? So it's gonna be like it's a big news coming out from that one. So yeah, man, Nvidia's a big one today. Just to summarize it, and then as you can see today, your indexes, let me see the new Nasdaq. The Nasdaq 30 is up, S&P 500 is up, Dow Jones as well is up. So everything basically is positive because of the expectation that the Fed is going to be positive, and the Nvidia news is going to also push up the stock market because of Nvidia has been getting a lot of sales so far, record breaking sales. So yeah, man, so far so Gucci. Everyone is happy today. Everyone is happy. Everyone is buying. In terms of that, and then in terms of every single thing else, like your VIX, which is the fear indicator, it's around 1775, which is a good thing. So meaning that it's below the 20. So there's no what you call this? If it's below 20 to 25, there's no selling happening, selling off happening. And then we got oil today is down finally. We need to clap for that. Shit, it was getting expensive by the day. everyone, everyone, everyone was complaining that the gas price is going even higher because now it's literally costing you more to fucking breathe these days. Uh, So yeah, man, everything now it's going into order. As you can see, bread is it bread crude, right? Your bread crude and W WTI crude oil, they are down today. Oh shit. Just to go, I'm just doing a run through basically what's actually happening today. Instead of going like one on one and end up making the topic more less boring, more boring. So just going through a run through, I just wanted to show you. In terms of commodities, everything is down today. Here we go. So yeah, man, as you can see here, let me just fix that. Give me a second. Okay. So as you can see here, you see in a second that bread crude is up today. You can see now it's down by, it's currently still high though. Still high at 104. Crude oil WTI is currently sitting at 98. At least it's like down just like 2%. And then so far, in terms of the stock market, before we move on to other markets, is the biggest winners today was Salesforce, Salesforce, Verizon, uh, uh, what do you call this? The biotech company, Omogen, Mac, and Coke. So those five today were up. So Salesforce make the biggest one because of that Nvidia story. So people are expecting positive news on that Nvidia story. And then the top losers today, it was a company called Cisco. Cisco Systems. As you can see here, it was down by 3%. That normally changes when the market opens. Let's see. Yeah, see that changed now. It's only up by 0.49%. And then the other one was Sherwin Williams. That was down. That was the second one. Home Depot was down, and 3M. So 3M is that company that makes masks. They made the mask in COVID, the face masks. And then earnings report that we expecting today. Earnings report we are expecting is Target, Lowe's, TG, TJX, companies, analog devices, and zip shipping. So basically, majority of them, out of the five that I just mentioned, those are retail stores, specifically in America. And then the other two, analog devices, is more of like a chip company, and zip shippings are more into logistics. The company in what you call this, the hedge fund space. And then companies that already reported earnings. It's this one, Toll Brothers. Let me see here. Toll Brothers as well. It made a killing today. Let me just search it up here. Toll Brothers. It made a killing today. Yeah, so they reported earnings this morning. Oh. Toll Brothers. Oh, let's say Troll. Oh, okay. Toll Brothers. So yeah, man, that's one of the companies that reported good earnings today so far. So far, so everyone is just waiting for the Federal Reserve. So as you can see here, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Current price is sitting at 133. It's up 7%. 7%. So yeah, man, if you can picture that, if you had like $1,000 or 10,000, you're Gucci today. You're very up, you're Gucci, you're smiling, all positive vibes. So yeah, that was one company that reported earnings. And then moving on to another one is IPOs. IPOs, it's still that biggest one, which is SpaceX. So yeah, man, that's gonna be happening by 12th June. So we have a confirmation date, 12th June. SpaceX, Elon Musk will be taking his company public for the first time. So SpaceX is like a company filled with like three inside. So it's XAI, right? XAI, fuck you call the other ones. XAI, I think the Boring Company, something like that, is also there. So it's like three companies merged into one, just to make it like one of the biggest companies in the world. So yeah, man, Goldman Sachs will be the one to make it public. And yeah, man, the public offering stock price will be at 105 per share. So that's what the price will be going for on the first day. And then that's about it in terms of IPOs. IPOs. So now we can move on to cryptocurrencies, the crypto bros who spent money in the club all the time. Every time they touch like 50,000 or something like that, these guys ball out like crypto guys. Crypto guys are young, young, reckless degenerates. Yeah, but yeah, man, everyone loves them though. It's just that they splurge too much every time they win. So yeah, man, as you can see today, cryptos are up 90% of them. Uh, so far, so Gucci. As you can see, Bitcoin today is up by 0.46, Ethereum 0.42. Ether is also up today by 0.02%. And then the biggest one is Hyperliquid. It's up by 6%. And as well as car, is it? No, Zcash. Zcash is up. Yeah, but the biggest one is up because of Hyperliquid is up today because of that SpaceX a crypto. SpaceX is a crypto under the name of that space. You'll find it publicly on those cryptocurrency platforms. And then today we saw more money coming in into XRP ETFs and Solana. I love that company, Solana. So Solana basically is up by 1.32%. Yeah, man. So we saw a lot of people buying into that. So more or less the XRP, we saw that 67 million was injected. So people are buying more XRP, and Solana we saw 55.1. So yeah, man. For from the 11th of May until now, basically. So yeah, man, everything is just Gucci and flowing. And then cryptocurrencies like your Bitcoin, they saw an overall of $3.94 billion flowing into it from the year, since the year has started in 2026. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things happening in there. And then moving on to your currencies. So currency today we have the US dollar is down massively actually today. No, it's not really down that much actually. It's only down by 0.04%. So yeah, man. News on that. Oh yes, news on that dollar going down is because of China is the biggest holder of US dollars, right? Or US bonds, if I might say debt. So currently now they reduce their position now, right? They're no longer the number one holding of the US dollar bonds anymore. So that went down. They became the third. So Japan is one. It is Japan. What you call this? Japan, I think South Korea or something like that, and then it's China. So they went to the third place. But yeah, man, I stand corrected. But China is number one, currently holding more than $1 trillion of that. And then we having in terms of currencies, right? In the currency space, we are seeing more of the yen. It's the yen, right? Yeah, that's correct. Just moving my thing today. Something's wrong on my screen today. But anyway, we don't. Moving anyway is that with China, we're seeing a strength in the yen from energy. They invested heavily into energy and a softer USD, right? So yeah, man, it's managed to make some gains. And then the euro to the Japanese yen is currently sitting at what that level of 160. The euro to the US dollar, it's facing that euro geopolitical risk and energy prices. So nothing has moved there. And then the other currency is the British pound to the US dollar. Sterling is holding firm, firm meaning that it's still stronger than the dollar, despite I the US um, uh, US and Iran tensions, right? And then Bank of America rate hike might be possible. Rate hike, Bank of England rate hike might be possible by the end of June. So on the 18th of June, the Bank of England is gonna make a meeting. So basically, it's like the Federal Reserve, basically. So yeah, man, that's what's happening there. Then moving on to your bonds, bonds. So as usual, we're gonna look at the four, which is the 10-year, the 30-year, the 2-year, and the 5-year. So yeah, man, that's what's happening today. The bonds are bleeding. They are all bleeding, literally all of them. And none of them is actually green. So yeah, man, for the biggest market in the entire world, it's bleeding. The bond market. Um, mostly, mostly it's because of they're still waiting for the Fed. Actually, yeah, mostly they're waiting for that Federal Reserve meeting that's happening in the next 2 hours. Still left like with 2 hours, and also inflation pressure. Inflation pressure, so, man, cost of living is high right now. So yeah, man. But overall, the bond market yields have surged with the 10-year rising to a 16-month high, sitting at 4.7, and then the 30 years at an 18-year high, currently sitting at 5.2%. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But inflation pressures is keeping it down. And also a Federal Reserve rate cut this year towards a possibility of another rate hike by the end of the year. So yeah, man, what's happening there in terms of the bonds as well. So yeah, man, so far so Gucci. Nothing interesting, nothing boring. Everyone is waiting for the Federal Reserve meeting now in the next 2 hours. And then yeah, man, on the 20th of May, that's about it for now until we hear the speech. Yeah, that's about it, man. If you like the video, please click like, subscribe. Yes, no, maybe so. Let's go.